На зараз, на даний момент часу, без дронів не обходиться не одна якась там дія на передовій. В першу це очі в небі, які постійно розвідують.
The U.S. Army says it plans to field at least 1 million drones within the next 2 to 3 years. That's part of a massive new push to modernize the force and rebuild America's ability to produce drones here at home. Army Secretary Dan Driscoll first mentioned the plan during a visit to Picatinny Arsenal, stating the goal is to drastically ramp up drone production.
Я з України, колишній військовий. Приймав участь у звільненні багатьох населених пунктів Харківської, Луганської, Донецької областей. На передовій дрони, що їх настільки буває багато, що вони літають як птахи кучами. Тому весь час знаходишся в якомусь тривожному стані, очікування чогось незрозумілого.
The Sky Foundry program. This plan centers around a new pilot program called Sky Foundry. According to the Army, Sky Foundry is designed to bring together private industry and Army manufacturing to rapidly produce drones for the battlefield. The service says it's meant to reinvigorate the American industrial base, build low-cost drones quickly, and secure U.S. supply chains for critical components like motors, chips, and rare earth materials. In the Army's own words, everyone benefits. American industry becomes healthier, the country is safer, and the Army gains the ability to produce and procure millions of drones in the next 2 to 3 years. The big picture. The Army isn't trying to compete with private companies. They are trying to make drone technology widely available to soldiers. Future battlefields are expected to be dominated by drones. Some will be expendable, used like munitions, while others will be durable but not meant to last forever. The key idea is mass and speed, getting large numbers of affordable drones into the hands of troops faster than our adversaries can. The Sky Foundry Act. Backing this effort in Congress is the Sky Foundry Act, introduced by Representative Pat Harrigan of North Carolina. He said more than 80% of casualties in modern war now come from drones, yet we still have no capacity to build them at scale. This bill builds that capacity here in America, cuts China out of the supply chain, and ensures our troops get what they need to dominate. If passed, this legislation would expand U.S. design, testing, and production capacity for military drones on a massive scale.
На початку 24-го року отримав поранення тяжке, після чого мене списали в запас. Приємно розмовляти, приємно ділитися досвідом. В них постійно є питання, вони зацікавлені в цьому. Не хотіли би якось, щоб хтось із наших партнерів чи союзних країн якось стикнулися з тими самими проблемами, з якими стикаємося ми. Російська Федерація, вона має великі засоби і великі масштаби в плані радіоелектронної боротьби, тому використовується такий тип дронів, які літають за допомогою оптоволокна. Цей тип, він не є вразливий до перешкод цієї самої радіоелектронної боротьби, цих засобів.
Lessons from recent wars. The move is heavily influenced by what the Army's seen in Ukraine, where both sides use drones daily for reconnaissance and strikes. Those conflicts proved that the side capable of mass-producing cheap drones gains a serious advantage. The Army doesn't want to be outpaced by Russia, Ukraine, or China, all of which have ramped up drone production dramatically. Challenges and outlook. Reaching 1 million drones in 2 to 3 years won't be easy. The Army currently buys tens of thousands per year, not hundreds of thousands. Scaling that up means solving supply chain issues, securing materials, training soldiers on both drone use and counter-drone tactics, and investing heavily in domestic production. But this program signals a clear shift. The Army wants drones to be standard-issue tools across formations, not niche assets. Bottom line, the Army is betting big on drones. The Sky Foundry Foundry program and the Sky Foundry Act are about making the US the world leader in drone production again, cutting out foreign dependence, and preparing for a future where unmanned systems are everywhere on the battlefield. Whether they hit 1 million drones by 2027 or not, this marks a major change in how the Army fights and how America builds for war. I'd like to hear what you think. Is the Army headed in the right direction with this drone push, or should they focus elsewhere? Make sure you check out our Task Force Alpha community Discord. It's free, link in the video description. This is Sergeant First Class Bites. I'm out.
Me so much in the air.
Me so much in the air.
I've been trying to hide 'cause I'm scared. Using witches, 'cause it doesn't mean so much in the air. Boy, can you hide?